Hey everybody, it's a solo stream with just Andrew. I'm gonna be doing a solo streams are hard, it turns out. Doing a stream where I'm going to play the DLC A Woman's Lot for Kingdom Come Deliverance. Right now, I just need to figure out where my actual save is, because I want to start over from the beginning. I played it already for like an hour or two. I think this is about where I was with Henry. And Henry's the main character, but with this DLC you talk to someone else and then you can play through their DLC quest or storyline. And I liked what I played so far, so well, I liked it enough to play it twice. At least the first half. Not sure how far I actually made it in the game. But I suppose that their story is kind of they're telling you what happened to them and their version of the events at the beginning of the game. So there will be slight spoilers if you care about that sort of thing. But it's the beginning of the game, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. Kind of taking longer to load than I was expecting, but that's fine. Hopefully this is the right save. Okay, yep. This is from before I had started playing any of the DLC, so I think this is the right point that I want to be at. Let's get my horse. I don't know if this makes a difference to getting on a horse before you fast travel, but I'm going to fast travel to where the actual Woman's Lot DLC begins. Alright. So fast traveling, at night especially, you can get ambushed. That's why you can see your guy going on through the map. If you do get ambushed, that's where you'll pop it back into the game to deal with the ambushers. I think early in the game you don't get ambushed as much. Just because, you know, shit hasn't gone down completely yet. And luckily I didn't get ambushed. Now we have another loading screen. Oh, what a way to start off the video. 2 long loads. Alright. So, Kingdom Come, they try to be realistic and accurate to, I believe this is 1400s. It's kind of interesting in that sense. I don't know what this guy's deal is. Just gonna go sleep here. Oh, I guess he's mad at me. What do you want?
I've got the money to pay.
And I was that job still.
Sure, I'm on it.
Alright. I guess he was mad at me because I didn't pay back his debt right away. But now I can actually sleep and slave here. Alright, Teresa, she wakes up kind of late. Like sometimes you can just wake up at like 7 and people will be out and doing stuff, but I feel like you better wait sometimes. Or just go into the middle of the day. Alright, so another part of the Women's Lot DLC is that it adds the dog to the game. So you can have a dog when you're playing as Henry. But, oh my god, Teresa, wake up! She's not awake yet. Ah! Okay, I guess I gotta go back to sleep. You know what, maybe I have a book or something I could read. Okay, never mind, I don't have a book. I'm just gonna sleep another like 4 hours. Alright. Let's hope Teresa's awake. Hey, there she is. Okay.
Henry, I'm so glad to.
Alright. How did
What
you
actually
manage to
happened to you in
survive?
Skalitz? I mean, during the attack and... Well, you know.
That's a long story. Not a very cheerful one. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Oh,
I do.
I want to hear it.
All right then. It was a day like any other. Another ordinary day in my ordinary life.
Thought it was gonna crash for a second there.
I awoke at first light, before the others. I like those kind of mornings best.
She has
When the
such a
first
long
rays
neck.
of sunshine quickly
She's
drive
kinda
away
fucked
the
up looking,
nighttime
actually.
cold. Hello, you. Come here. And the breeze carries the scent of dew-covered grass and the bloom of spring. Oh, look at you. Oh, you're a nice boy. I wanted to get my chores done before the rest of the household was up. And this morning seemed made for that very purpose.
Man. What a way to start off your story. Morning chores! And another loading screen. Maybe I should have just jumped right into it. Maybe I'll edit out the loading screens. Maybe I'll just let you watch them with me.
Better get to work. I have to feed the hens, weed the garden, feed Tinker. I'd better get it all done before Papa is up.
So since I've already played, I kind of already know where the things are. Like the chicken feed is right here. That took me a while to find when I first played. And what else?
I must bring Tinker a piece of meat.
Get some
That'll
meat.
be a nice treat.
Talk to our dog.
Look what I've got. You'll love this.
Give him that meat. Alright. He's happy about that. I don't have to go into this back room, but there was an axe in here and some money, so I'm just gonna take that stuff and the torch. The hides, I'll just leave them. I don't know, I don't think there's actually gonna be any real combat in the game. Or at least I haven't fought anyone
Here,
yet as
chicky, chicky,
Teresa.
chicky. Here.
This is supposed to
Here
be
you
her
are, girls.
story of
Fill your
like what
beaks.
happened before your hometown gets attacked. So I don't think she's like going around murdering anyone. But I'll have the axe just in case something bad happens. We gotta weed the garden. When you play as Henry, these plants are shown as thistle. So I'm kind of wondering, like, did she just not know? Thistle is worth 0.1 groschen? These aren't weeds. These are valuable plants. Alright, this is kind of tedious. Gotta line up just right. And do my stealth mode so I can actually pick the weeds.
That should do it.
Hey.
The garden is looking how it should again.
Nice. Oh. Alright. Let's go talk to Pa. And they'll yell at me because I'm a woman. Her neck. Just, you can see the shadow. Just her head doesn't move at all. There's no bob.
What's the matter with you today, girl? You're like a...
What do you need, Papa?
Go up and see the blacksmith. He made some nails for me. Here's some coin.
All right. Anything else while I'm at it?
No, unless you want to stop off at the market and buy some supplies. And before you go, wake Samuel. The boy's still lying in bed and won't stir. He ought to follow your example and Stebor's. You two don't have to be pushed to work. Well, at least he's still better than that good-for-nothing Zbyszek. The lazy wretch. A helper like that isn't worth a damn. If it weren't for his father, God rest his soul, I'd have thrown him out on his ear long ago.
Yep.
Aye,
Zbyszek.
he's an idler, that
He's
one.
an idler.
And he'd hardly give you the time of day, never mind a kind word.
God will reward him in kind one day. Mark my words. You could tell him to get his ass to work, too.
Right, go for nails, send Samuel and Zbyszek to work. If it's at all possible.
Aye, just so. Oh, and Teresa, once you've done all your chores for the day, I've a little surprise for you.
Cool.
Really? Now you've got me curious, Pa. I'll be on my way then.
I do know what the surprise is. I got not too far after getting the surprise.
Sammy, get up.
When
It's
I was
broad
playing this
daylight
off stream,
and the birds
I
are
mean.
singing.
Yeah, I'm up.
Have a bite to eat before going to the mine.
All right, Ma. You don't have to treat me like a child. Looks like it'll be nice today, eh? I could go to the pond fishing.
But you have to go to work.
I know. But maybe I can slip off after lunch.
There'll be no slipping off. You know very well Nemoy has been complaining about you.
Or about dropping that pail on Tonda's head. It was an accident.
Not the first accident you've had, though, was it?
Well, there you go then. If I leave early, nothing will happen to anyone. And you can cook the fish for lunch tomorrow.
You silly sod. All you ever do at the pond is lie around. The only thing you'll catch is more trouble from the mine master when he finds out. Well, if you're not a child, you can sort it out yourself with Nemoy.
Don't I always?
Alright, Sam is awake. Let's see what we got in here. Just stuff, I guess. I'm just gonna grab it. Why not? Ow! My ankles. That'll heal it itself. Alright, finally. Free to roam Scallots. So, yeah, Scallots does get attacked in the beginning of the game. So it's kind of neat to play as Teresa, because you don't really leave Scallots. Oh shit. Oh shit! Oh, gotta talk to this guy. I mean, did I legit just fail at it? I can't talk to him anymore? Okay, well, whatever. Fuck Zbyszek. I wonder what's gonna happen. When I played the first time, I did talk to him and I was like, oh, you better do some work or else, you know, we're not gonna want you around anymore. And then he's like, fine, I'll do it.
You're of no use to life. Too delicate to stand the smell of manure.
While the likes of you sleep in it. And I studied so I wouldn't have to do such menial labor as you. You...
What?
You shit grubber!
Better to have shit in a stable than in your head. Those books of yours are of no use in the real world of ordinary people.
And
Alright,
indeed they
so
have
this
no
is just two
place
people
there.
arguing One of them's a scholar, one of them's a horse master guy.
What are you two quarreling about here?
This pipsqueak here claims studying is as hard a job as working in the stables.
I most certainly did not, because study is, of course, much harder work than
See?
Hang on.
That study is as hard as mucking out.
A man who
Basically,
doesn't work with his...
They just want me to tell them who's right. And last time I was like, you're both right. It's both things are pretty hard to do. This time I'm gonna go with the groom, the horse guy.
The groom is right. Study is certainly a noble thing, but it isn't really work. That's obvious.
I might have known an ignorant village wench would take the side of a dung grubber.
Ha! Don't pay any attention to that beggar, lass. I'm glad we both see things the same way. A burst lip is what he needs to put a stop to his stuck-up nonsense. God be with you, Teresa.
Man. So, sometimes that kind of stuff will have, you know, consequences later. I have a feeling this won't. Let's see. Okay, this is where Scalance is. I guess I ran the other way. I didn't see those guys until kind of way later. See, this whole area of Scalance, you don't really come across it when you're playing as Henry.
Johanka, what's up?
I was asking around for you. There's something we have to talk about. Are you going to the dance this evening?
I'd like to go and have a look, if I have time for it. Why? Do you want to borrow my dress?
No, nothing like that. I've got a dress, but I don't want to end up dancing on my own, if you know what I mean.
You want me to find you a dancing partner?
No, not quite. I've already picked one.
Let me guess. Matthias?
I? Who else?
So, what's the problem? Just go and tell him. You've had your eye on him since the Harvest Festival. Surely you must have noticed by now.
He hasn't. I'm at a loss what to do.
Alright.
So you'd like Matthias to take you to the dance, but you don't want to tell him?
That's right.
How in heaven's name do you want to do it then?
Easy. You're going to steal his lucky dice.
What? How is that supposed to help, for Christ's sake?
If you can get your hands on it without him noticing, he'll be looking everywhere for it. He'll be wandering around saying to himself, "Where did I put that damned dice?" And then I'll turn up. God be with you, Matthias. You didn't by any chance lose your dice? And he'll say,
"Aye, Johanka, I did. Where on earth did you find it?"
"Oh, I found it near the tavern. You know there's going to be a dance there this evening." And then he'll finally get the message.
"Oh, the dance. Yes. Johanka, wouldn't you like to go with me?"
Of course. I'd love to go with you, Matthias. Thank you for asking. Then he'll take me by the hand, and he'll look... Never mind that. Well, that's how it's going to help. More or less.
You painted a very pretty picture, no doubt. But do you think it'll really work?
I'm absolutely sure it will.
All right then. I'll help you.
Thank you, Tess. Bring the dice to me as soon as you have it.
Hang on, though. How am I supposed to find it?
He was saying at the tavern yesterday that he keeps it in his trunk when he's not going to play. Go and see Fritz first. I heard he's always got some lockpicks, whatever he wants them for. Anyway, no doubt he can show you how to use one.
Me? Pick locks? Johanka, aren't you going a bit too far?
Well, then maybe you can get hold of his key somehow. But whatever you do, don't get caught. And not a word to Matthias, for the love of God.
Alright. So, do you guys think people actually like do this kind of shit in real life, where they like come up with this super elaborate plan just to get someone to go with them to a dance? Alright, I guess I should look at the map to see where Fritz is. Okay, Fritz is there. Go there. Alright, go to C. So, when I first did this, I just told Matthias that Johanka wanted him to take her to the dance, and he was like, oh, okay. And he agrees that he'll go ask her out. But, if you do it like that, he can't buy lockpicks from Fritz. So, I'm gonna see if I can buy some lockpicks.
Good day.
Listen, Fritz, I hear you know something about opening locks without a key.
Sure. All you have to do is charge at the door. Shoulder first.
I don't want to break down a door. I want to pick a lock.
Ah, you want a lockpick then?
Shh, not so loud.
Well, I can give you some. But you know what they say. Not even a pig grunts for free.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Who says that?
Mostly me. And everyone thinks it's fucking clever, so bugger off.
Alright.
Hey, Fritz. How
Let's see if
about
we can
giving
get
me a
some free
couple of
ones.
lockpicks for free, eh? After all, we've known each other since we were little.
Alright, but just this
Cool.
time. If you break them, don't expect to get more for free.
Just two?
You said a couple, didn't you?
That's probably good.
Will
Wonder
you
how
teach
much
me
it'll
how to
cost
pick a lock?
Sure.
Get some
For a
lockpick
few
skill.
groschen.
Okay, let's haggle will do.
What do you say to this?
You won't convince me with...
Huh?
It's easy
Hey.
as fuck, unless you're all thumbs. Listen, you've got to find a spot where the lock catches
Always
and
gotta
press
haggle.
on it. And only then can you turn it. Nice and light though. No jerky movements. Like when you're caressing a girl's... that is,
I get it.
Wow.
Thanks.
Glad to see you.
Just a minor. Matthew?
Greetings.
How are things, Matthew?
Teresa? It's unusual to see you here. Come to see the eighth wonder of the world, have you?
What would that be now?
Fritz, working. Well, that's a sight you don't see every day.
I'd say that's the pot calling the kettle black. You don't look too busy yourself.
Why overdo it? Jesus was a carpenter too, but how many beams do you think he made, eh?
Matthew, that's blasphemy.
No, it's only a harmless joke. You don't have to look at me like the parish priest did at Kunesh, when he spewed over his pew.
Ugh, don't even remind me. Well, I'd better be going. Work to do, you know.
Don't overdo it now.
So yeah, these two, they're Henry's buddies. I guess they're both carpenters. And you don't really get to see them doing carpentry when you play as just Henry. Alright, so with my lockpicks, time to go steal Matthias's dice. Let's see, which one is Matthias? I did this kind of fast when I was playing. Alright, there's Matthias. Don't look at me. Shit.
Teresa, what are you... God be with you.
Listen, Matthias.
Yeah,
Fritz and
Fritz and
Matthew
Matt.
have been looking for you. It seemed very important. You should hurry.
Really? That's funny. I can't imagine what it's about, but if it's as urgent as you think, I'd better go and see what's up.
That idiot. Lockpicking is kind of hard in the game. Fuck. Okay, wait. You know what? I haven't really picked locks yet. So there's a setting for simplified lockpicking. And I need that because I suck at it otherwise.
Stop! That's not yours!
What the
Watch
fuck?
out! A thief!
What the?
God, come here quick!
No! What the fuck? Shit!
Halt! Surrender!
No! Oh my god, he's still after me.
Call that combat.
Oh my god. Oh fuck, he's just slicing me. Yeah, my dog's here. Oh fuck. Shit. I just wanted Matthias to take my friend to the dance.
Sick.
Sick him. Sick him. Get to the sicking. That was a good sick. I get fucked up, guard.
I'll let you go, but the weapon stays here.
All right.
Alright, now we have a sword. I can't wield the heavy shield, I guess.
Hey! Hey, you! Don't move a muscle!
Oh, fuck off.
Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law breaking.
Get him, dog. Get him. This idiot thinks he can take me on. Man, with a dog, you just own anyone. Oh. That's what you get for fucking with Teresa. Get some bows and arrows. These are the people of my village, so I'm probably gonna have to reload. But it was pretty dope. I'm just gonna take all of your stuff actually. Can I? Can't wear that shield. Can't wear any of this armor? This game is sexist. Can't even... God damn. All my loot. Kinda getting pretty sidetracked here. Like, I'm probably just gonna have to reload.
Come right up, good people.
Okay. Please, no one bother me this time. Hey! Ooh, even have some lockpicks in here.
What's up? Special tries. With every pain nail.
Ah! Is this okay that I just killed those guys?
What do you want from me?
About Matthias.
Yes? Tell me everything.
I got the
I got you
dice.
his dice.
I knew you'd do it. Thanks. This is great. I'll bring it to him. Keep your fingers crossed for me.
Hope I get that dice back.
Special dried. They'll help with every pain and ailment.
One of the neat things about this game is when I had told him that Fritz and Matthew had wanted to talk to him, if I had followed him, guarantee that there would be some like conversation where he'd go over there and be like, Teresa sent me. And then they'd be like, what? We didn't ask for you.
God be with you, Matthias. Listen, I found this dice. I believe it's yours.
My dice? But how? I thought it was in my trunk.
No, I found it outside. It was lying on the ground by the tavern, where the dance is going to be this evening.
That's odd. I could have sworn I put it away. Can I have it back?
People will be dancing all around there. They'd trample it into the ground for sure. It's a good thing I spotted it. Although, I don't suppose I'll be dancing this evening. No one's asked me.
I see. The dice? Please?
I'd put on a very pretty dress, and after the dance, I'd walk home with the boy who danced with me, if anyone asked me.
I'll take you, all right? And you'll give me my dice back.
Really? You'd take me?
Yeah,
All right. Thanks.
Huh.
I'll see you this evening.
right. Sure.
God be with you, Teresa.
Wait! What about my dice? Oh, for the love of God. Hey! Fritz and Matthew didn't want me at all. What the hell are you playing at?
They're just fooling with you, I suppose. You know what they're like.
Someone's trying to make a fool out of me, all right?
It was us who were making the fool the whole time. Alright, let's see if we can get that Matthias lucky dice. Give me that dice back. Nope. Maybe to keep the dice. I kind of wanted it for, like, you know,
Come right
my own
up,
thing.
good people.
Maybe you have to steal the die and then keep it. And just do matchmaker by telling him that, Johanka wants to see him or whatever.
Who's...
Oh, whatever.
You!
Oh,
Stop
this
right
shit
where you are.
again.
Surrender!
I yield.
You'll... Enough! Do you really think you can get away with... You'll pay a fine, or I'll take you to your father and he'll sort...
Oof. Don't have that much money, bro.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
I swear I'll say 100.
Anyone could say that.
I can't pay the fine.
Can't pay? Well, then we'll have to deal with it another way.
Alright, I guess we're
There's
getting
nothing
taken
to be
away.
done about it. Take me away.
Let's go then. Your father will sort you out. Bringing... I'll just give you a search and take any stop...
Oh shit, are they gonna take my sword?
Are you mad, Teresa? If it weren't for the fact that I have the guards in my pocket, you'd end up in jail or on the pyre. You're playing with fire.
Alright, looks like we're off the hook. You know, usually I don't steal much, so... Oh, I have the shame buff. Your disgraceful behavior has brought shame onto your family and set tongues wagging in the vicinity, causing your charisma to fall temporarily. Alright, whatever. Left arm is injured, and I have my dog, which gives me a charisma bonus. Did they take that sword? Hey, I still have the sword! Dope. And all my money. Hey, nice. And the guards won't be mad at me anymore. Where am I going? Do I want to go that way? Yeah, I guess so. I guess it is just some lost time. Cause now I gotta run back over to Skylights proper. Remember this, guys? He's dead.
God save you, Tess.
Alright, so the quest that our dad sent us on was to go get the nails from the blacksmith. Which... Will I do that for it? Nah. What's your name's on the way? Bianca? I'm gonna do the Bianca quest. Actually, we're almost at 40 minutes. So I'm just gonna talk to Bianca. Or no, I'll just be right here and I'm gonna stop the recording. And then we'll do the Bianca's quest in the next episode. Alright. See ya.